What is up guys, I am back with another video for you, and today is a really exciting one because I am reviewing and testing out Kim Kardashian West contour and highlight sticks that just recently came out. I did purchase 2 sets. I wanted to use them, review them, and test them out for you guys and let you know my thoughts. So if you want to see this video, then definitely keep on watching. As per usual, I'll leave everything in the description box for you guys in terms of products and everything like that, so let me just jump into it. So I purchased 2 kits, and then I live in the UK as I just said, so I paid international shipping. My total was $110.95, so that was my total. Of course I had to pay duties and tax, which I'm going to show you guys the box here. I paid around £23.97 for tax and duties, which is quite a lot just for 2 kits. This is the packaging of the box inside. Really pretty. I like the nude situation she has going on. I love the aesthetic of the brand so far. It did come with a card explaining what this collection is about, her first launch, and on the back is a how-to step-to-step guide. The packaging looks like this. So again, as I said, I bought the light and the dark kit. So in this packaging is this, and it's quite hygienic, which I really like. So I'm just gonna cut this open. The brush actually comes sealed as well in its plastic packaging, which I personally like. And then you get the contour and then the highlight stick. They're both double-ended. So once opened, this is what each kit comes with. So you get the contour and highlight stick, and then the brush with the sponge on the other end. So opening the light contour stick, this is how much product you get inside. I'm sure you've seen this with other videos as well. I personally think this is very, very little product. This is turned up all the way. Looking at the packaging, it says it is 0.9 grams each side. I did want to, just before doing the swatches for you guys, compare it to other contour sticks that I have and how much product you get in those. Hopefully Kim can fix that in the future, maybe add more product in the sticks themselves. I personally think it's far too little. I'd have to keep repurchasing them. So maybe that's something she can improve for in the future. I'm just gonna show you guys 3 of my favorite contour sticks that I use all the time, and how long I've been using them, how many times I've used them, and how much product is inside the sticks. So this is the Hoola contour stick from Benefit, which I use all the time. This is probably the newest product in my contour routine. I use cream contour quite a lot if you guys watch my videos. This one comes with 8.5 grams of product, and I've used this probably about 15 to 20 times thus far. The NARS Matte Multiple Contour Stick, and this one comes with 7.5 grams of product. This I probably have had for about 2 years, don't judge me, but I use this all the time, and this is how much product is left. This one is actually a gel. This is the Illamasqua Gel Sculpt Contour Stick, and this comes with 8 grams of product. This is pushed all the way up as well. This I probably have used about 10 times. These are the 3 most used contour sticks that I own. Those are just a couple of my comparisons, but let's go into swatching the products. So here are both the light and dark kits. As you can see, the colors are very different, but I'm excited to get into it, so let me show you guys it on my face. Alright, so I'm ready to jump into using it, so I'm just going to do my base and then go from there. I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs primer. This is the coconut primer. Really enjoy this for hydration. So I'm just putting that all over my face. I'm going to be using my favorite foundation. This is the EX1 Invisiwear foundation. I'm using the shade 10.0. I use about 2 pumps, and I'm going to be using my beauty blender to blend that through. Alright, so next I'm going to be going in with concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tip Concealer in light medium. I'm just going to put that under my eyes. Oh no, this is light neutral. Damn! I'm going to mix in light medium to try and dull it down a little. I'm only putting this under my eyes. I usually put it in my T-zone as well, but I want to be using the highlight sticks for the center of my face. So I really like the look of the dark contour stick, so I'm going to be using this for most of my face. So I'm going to try and use both sides. One side is lighter, one side is darker, so I'm going to start with the lighter side of the dark contour stick and then just go for it. So far they're super creamy and quite opaque, which I'm surprised with, and she does quite a lot, so I'm gonna go for it. Do a little bit on my nose. A little under the lip to make it bigger. Just a little under the chin as well. I'm gonna leave it at this for now and then see if I want to add more. So each kit does come with a dual-ended brush. So one side is this flat top brush and the other is a sponge. Feeling the sponge, I'm not too fond of it, but I'll try it. But the brush seems quite good and it's quite dense and flat, so I feel like it's gonna blend out the product really easily. Most of the time when doing cream contouring, I would use either this brush, so it's quite similar, it's flat top, it's small, I like that, or I would use a beauty blender. So I'm gonna try out with both. It's blending quite easily, there's no streaks so far. This brush is a little... Actually, it's quite nice. She tends to do circular motions. I'm finding that a little hard, but it blends out really, really easily. Let's do the jawline. I'm blending this downward because you don't want to blend the jaw contour upward because it's going to create the shadow in the wrong area. You want to just blend it down. I'm finding this brush quite easy. I think that's quite nice. It's really natural. I think this color is perfect for me. I'm glad I got the dark. Even the light would work for me maybe for the winter time, or if I'm just doing a super, super, super natural look and I don't want to use a dark contour. I do want to blend it with my beauty blender just on top to make it as seamless as possible. I mean, if I only had this brush, I could do with it, but I just like to blend things a little extra. Doing the nose. I like that the brush is flat because I can just do this on the nose and it's not gonna go everywhere. But this color, the light side of the dark contour kit, is perfect for me. I do wish I got the medium as well though, but it was sold out. What do we think so far? It's super natural, I feel. I do like the finish. It's really natural and it blended really well. I'm going to go in with the darker end of the dark contour stick just for fun. I'm just going to do it a little bit on my cheeks. A little bit on my jaw. I just want to see how far I can take it. Again, using the brush. Even that is a nice color on me. I'm wondering what this is like on darker skin tones. Is it dark enough? Alright, so I'm going to take the light highlight stick and use the matte highlight just to go under the contour to sharpen it up a bit, and then maybe go down the nose. I feel that's a pretty good color for me. I do this with baking, so it's just going to help sharpen up the contour. And then I'm going to take it down the nose and then do a little dot just to make the nose a little cuter. And I'm going to go in the middle of the forehead as well. This is really creamy. Why not go all out? I'm just going to take it up here. I already concealed, so I don't want to take it under the eyes. And I know this isn't a concealer, but I just want to do that. And then a little bit on the chin because we didn't put any concealer there. And sometimes I do my laugh lines, why not? This is super creamy. Why not use the sponge side and try that out? So I'm just going to spray that with a little bit of Fix Plus from MAC. And then I'm going to go and start blending out those highlight areas. Okay, no. It just took off all the product off my nose. Maybe because I wet it. Let me try and use the other one, which is completely dry. No, I'm sorry, I don't like that. That looks pretty nice. Blends really easily, same as the contour. Now I'm gonna go in with the light highlight, the shimmery highlight. This is quite yellowish, which I like. I wish I got the medium kit, as I said a million times, because the highlight in that looks beautiful. The dark shimmery highlight is far too dark for me, but I can always use it as a lid color, like an eyeshadow. It's a beautiful bronzy shade. So hopefully she can do these as singles in the future. We can purchase these as singles if we ever run out of one or we want to mix and match. But I'm just gonna go on my nose with this. Again, has the same consistency. And then I'm gonna go on my cheeks. It's a very natural highlight, so I'm just gonna pack it on. So you like that bold highlight. I'm gonna take it on the Cupid's bow as well. Again, going in with my beauty blender for this. Oh, that blended so easily. What do we think? I think it definitely looks super natural. I definitely want to set this and see how product lays on top of it. I would always layer powder on top of cream as I do in all my other videos, so I'm just going to jump into that and do that and see how that looks. I'm going to be using my Airbrush Flawless Finish powder from Charlotte Tilbury in number 2 to set the under eyes, the lid, and just the center of the face. And then I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way loose powder for the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer and my NARS Eater brush. This is a really lovely bronzer slash contour. So I'm just going to go over the situation that we have here. Really, really lightly, not too much. I just take it on the sides of my nose as well, just to set everything. Alright, so for bronzer, I really love this blush from Illamasqua called Disobey. You guys have seen me use this a million times, and I'm obsessed with this Smith brush. It's 112. It's perfect for bronzing and just doing loads of things. I absolutely love it. I'm just gonna go all over my cheeks. Super natural product, really lightweight, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to bake a tiny bit with my Too Faced powder. And that's literally gonna sit there for like less than a minute. While that sits there, I'm just gonna set my brows with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I love my brows to be super fluffy, so I brush them all the way up. Time to brush this away. It's just gonna give us a nice clean contour, so everything looks super neat. A little bit of blush, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Love Glow blush, and I'm just going to take a tiny bit on my Smith 118 brush, which I'm obsessed with as well, and just put that on my cheeks. Super glowy and gorgeous. I absolutely love this blush. And for highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia So Hollywood. It actually fell out, but I depotted it and just put it in here. And I'm using my Morphe 510 brush, M510. And I'm just gonna put that on the tops of the cheeks. I wanna look healthy and glowy and natural. Put a little bit on the nose as well. I'm just adding some gloss. This is Sugar from Marc Jacobs. Love this gloss so much. I also added some freckles as well. You don't have to do this, just my thing. I personally like it. And yeah, that is the look, guys. So that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed the review from me on these highlight and contour sticks from KKW. My thoughts are, I really like them. I think they're super natural, perfect for everyday wear, perfect for wearing on their own as well if you're not a foundation and concealer person. Really quick and easy. I like that they're double-sided. I like that they come in a kit. My only downside is that there is too little product for my liking and for the price. Either lower the price or put more product in there. I would prefer more product. I would happily pay the price that I did if there was more product, because it will last me longer and I don't have to repurchase, especially me being abroad and having to pay tax and duties and high shipping fees. Those are my only downsides. Let me know what you guys think, if you've tried them, if you haven't tried them, what you think through this video. And that is about it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know if you like this kind of style of video where I just get ready and try out products. That will be amazing. Definitely subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. All my social media is done in UV, so definitely check me out. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Love you so much. Bye.